Hello YouTube! My name is Scott and welcome to another episode of Opinions No One Cares About, a video series that believes wholeheartedly in that age-old expression, ass, gas, or grass, nobody rides for free. Wait, what? Okay everyone, I wanted to end this season big, so let's take a look at The Wizard of Oz. Okay, put away your torches, I'm not here to tear the movie apart. Everyone loves it. Go ahead, go find me someone that doesn't.
One eternity later.
Yeah, exactly. So as I was saying, The Wizard of Oz. A film classic beloved by generations, with a timeless story, lovable characters, and a valuable lesson about not trusting con men. Bet you thought I was going to go with a Dr. Oz, didn't you? I mean, if you really want to see him... Get it? Because he's a quack? So what's my issue? Well, not an issue so much as an observation. See, if you've watched the movie, which is a statement so dumb that I immediately rescind it, you know the hero is young Dorothy Gale of Kansas, who apparently eradicates all evil in the land of Oz by weaponizing houses and water. But here's my question. Is she the big hero? Technically, yes. But to prove the point I'm trying to make, no. But if Dorothy isn't the hero, then who is? Nope. Are you kidding right now? Think a little smaller. Yeah, I see what you did there. No, smaller still. There he is! Toto, played by a Cairn Terrier named Terry. Yes, a terrier named Terry. Toto is the true hero of The Wizard of Oz. Now, normally I might say fight me at this point, but let me prove it instead. First off, would there even be a movie without Toto? As you may recall, like every scene of this movie isn't burned into your brain, the evil Miss Gulch takes Toto away from Dorothy with an order to have him destroyed because holy crap. By the way, that order might have come from the sheriff, but I'm guessing Miss Gulch was more than willing to take the law into her own hands on this one, literally, and probably with the most sadistic smile on her face. But Miss Gulch doesn't get to have her fun because, as it turns out, Toto is a brilliant little escape artist. Although that is a little bit on her. I mean, lock your basket, lady. If Toto doesn't escape, there's no movie, because Dorothy gets dragged into the storm cellar, probably literally since she's still crying her eyes out over the loss of her dog. And what kind of movie is there to be made about 6 people trapped in a cellar during a tornado? Especially if one of them is a teenage girl and 3 of them are lonely farmhands. You see where this could have gone? Anyway, we're going to cut way ahead here. After Dorothy is kidnapped by the flying monkeys that always looked a lot like Alfred E. Newman to me, she and Toto are taken to the Wicked Witch's castle. And what happens? I don't know why I have to tell anybody that's watching this, but Toto decides that he doesn't want to be kidnapped today, thank you very much. And he effects a daring, badass escape that involves running out of the witch's castle and climbing up a rising drawbridge and jumping to freedom. He got away! He got away! As we know, Toto goes and finds the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Cowardly Lion and leads them back to the Wicked Witch's castle for the final showdown. Now, I will fully admit that in that showdown, Toto is not the heroic one, Dorothy is. And nothing against the strong feminine hero, but that doesn't happen if Toto doesn't escape. That dog is getting shit done. Cut again, and we're back with the wizard. And I think you know where I'm going here.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
If you are really great and powerful, you'll keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Oh, the great Oz has spoken. Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Of course I'm bringing up how he exposed the wizard. That man's smoke and mirrors operation needed to come down, and it was brought down by a dog. Has your dog ever done anything that cool? Bet it hasn't. But that's not all. In fact, it leads directly into my final point. The wizard decides to leave Oz in his hot air balloon, or, looking at it logically, he's running for his life because he just got found out. Dorothy says her tearful goodbyes and is all set to leave with him when this happens. Now, you might claim that this wasn't Toto being heroic at all. He was just chasing a cat. But I disagree because of something I haven't mentioned yet. As we know, the movie was originally based on a book. But that book was also part of a whole series of books. And in that extended book universe, whenever Toto was in Oz, he could talk. Now, I submit that Toto, being smart enough to talk and having exposed the wizard for what he really is, knew that there was no way they were all getting back to Kansas in that hot air balloon, which the wizard basically proves himself. The wizard was going to try and get back to Kansas in a vehicle he had no idea how to operate. There is no way Dorothy and Toto were going to make it home with him. Maybe Toto couldn't have predicted Deus Ex Galinda, but he definitely saved himself and Dorothy from winding up in, I don't know, Westeros maybe? Just imagine how that would have worked out. There you go, folks. Toto, that teeny tiny terrier, did more to save Dorothy, and by extension the entire movie, than anyone else did. Now, I know I would usually end with a joke here, but I think this is long overdue. Good dog, Toto. Good dog. Oh, and thanks for blessing the rains down in Africa. Sorry, couldn't resist. Hey, everybody. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video and the end of this season. I really hope you liked it. If you did, I mean, you know all the usual YouTube stuff to do. You can like, you can leave a comment, share the video around if you're so inclined, subscribe if you're so inclined. Smash the bell below for notifications so next time I put a video up. So yeah, I'm done with the full season. I'm sure there will be some more instant reviews coming. I may have to revive my Just Got Around to Watching series since there's exactly one show on there. And we'll see what other little things I do here and there. But until the next time, I have been Scott, and this has been Opinions No One Cares About. Everyone has opinions. This one was mine.